having a game plan, a long-term care plan for your loved one is so important. You know, when my dad lived in my assisted living community, he became an ambassador. He went to happy hour every day. He was like the guest bartender at happy hour. And it was really special to see him come alive in a time when I'd seen him in previous years just not live to his fullest. And you know, he was able to go to church on a regular basis, and because you know, when he was living at home, he didn't, you know, he was scared of going out and falling. But you know, again, the things that he was doing previous when he was younger, he started doing again. And so I feel like there was just this gap of time that they went into hibernation, and to see his life just sparkle. And then my mom, who just fought tooth and nail and didn't take her medication properly and ended up in a nursing home where she acquired an infection and passed away. I don't know, it's a really tough situation, tough thing for me to follow or swallow, because if we would have planned better, if we would have educated them more, if I would have known that, I would have, and I was a social worker, so if I would have known that, it would have been a game changer for my family. It was for my dad. I wish it was for my mom. When should you start that care plan conversation? I guess with all of the knowledge that I have now and the expertise I have in senior living, it's something I talk about. You know, I'm in my late 40s, and it's something I talk about now to my wife, to my kids, to my sibling, just of, you know, what do I want quality of life to look like as I age? Those conversations should start immediately for everyone, because we all have loved ones that are aging. We think about what we would like for our wishes as we move forward and age throughout life. And the better we plan and the more educated we become on what's available, the much more our quality of life will improve. For my mom, I probably would have tried to find activities that she really enjoyed. I think it's key to really have those conversations of what they're interested in, know that this is an enhancement of their life. It's an enhancement on the things that you're interested in. It only, you know, it seeks to promote and make you, feel more comfortable and makes these things more accessible to things that you wouldn't normally be able to do. So I would have really focused on that with my parents and got them engaged, and they could have had amazing friendships. It's unfortunate that my parents aren't alive anymore, and so I look at all the seniors that live in our communities as kind of extensions of my parents. But I just think every day of what they would have benefited for, and if I would have done a better job of, you know, connecting them to the local communities that do so many things that would have just really enhanced and promoted their life, it would have been a game changer for me and my family. I think quality of care and knowing that when it comes to those times that you begin to slow down a little bit or need some care, is to believe in the quality of the program. Not quality just in care, but quality in activities, quality in culinary. How are those things measured? How do folks do in state surveys, and what's their overall focus on just the overall quality of care and an environment? And that's primarily what I focus on. But then also connections to the local community, and do they have a good reputation? Is there brand recognition? Is there something that people stand behind? Because there's so many places out there that we just don't know, and they may be good places, but they haven't been around long enough to know. I'm fortunate enough that I work for a company that prides themselves on quality, and for me, that would have been one of the big paramount questions I would have asked at the time, because if you don't have companies that put that as their priority, there's just so many things that can happen.